Hey, back off! The soldier's voice cracked like a whip across the college courtyard, stopping everyone in their tracks. The varsity jacket-wearing jock flinched, caught mid-shove, his hand still hovering near the crying blonde girl's shoulder. A crowd had gathered, but no one dared to step in, until he did. The man in olive green tactical gear wasn't supposed to be here. He was just dropping off his daughter after leave. But the second he saw that girl's tear-streaked face and the entitled bully towering over her, something primal kicked in. Before we move further into this story, let us know in the comments where you're watching from. We'd love to hear. Let's dive in. The soldier's boots pounded against the pavement as he crossed the courtyard in seconds. "You think that's strength?" he growled, stepping between the bully and the girl, who clutched her designer purse like a lifeline. "Try picking on someone who fights back." The jock scoffed, all bravado and smirk. "Who the hell are you? Her bodyguard?" The soldier didn't answer. His glare said enough. He turned to the girl, his voice suddenly gentle. "Are you okay?" She nodded through tears but didn't speak. Her mascara was running. Her hands trembled. "You're gonna regret this, old man," the jock snapped. "You don't know who I am." "Neither do you," the soldier muttered, "but I know exactly what you are." The crowd that once watched silently now began whispering. Phones were out, someone was recording, but none of that mattered to him. His instincts weren't trained for attention, they were trained to protect. What he didn't know, what no one here knew, was that the girl he just defended wasn't just another student. She was the daughter of Caroline Easton, the CEO of Eastern Dynamics, the billion-dollar defense tech company that supplied the very tools his unit used in combat. The soldier had served 3 tours, lost his wife, raised his daughter alone, and never once expected that a routine college drop-off would lead to this. The jock straightened his jacket. "You're gonna get sued for touching me. I'll ruin you." "Get in line," the soldier muttered. But before the confrontation could escalate, a sleek black car screeched to a halt at the curb. Out stepped a woman in heels and a navy power suit, phone still pressed to her ear. Her eyes scanned the chaos, landing instantly on the girl. "Emma," she called. The girl's eyes widened. "Mom?" she whispered. The CEO strode across the courtyard like a storm in stilettos. "Is this the boy who touched you?" she asked, pointing to the jock. "Yes, Mom," the soldier answered before Emma could. "He was assaulting your daughter. I intervened." The jock blinked, confused. "Wait, your daughter?" he sputtered. "She said she was a freshman from Jersey." "She is," the CEO snapped, pulling Emma close, "but she's also my legacy. And you're done." The jock's face went pale as 2 men in dark suits appeared from the car, stepped forward and asked him to speak privately. The crowd backed away. Emma stood frozen, lips parted in shock. "You didn't have to do that," she said to the soldier, voice barely audible. "Yes, I did," he replied. "My daughter's been bullied too. I know that look. No one should stand alone when they're scared." Her mum turned to him now, studying his uniform, his stance, his presence. "You military?" she asked. "Yes, Ma'am, Sergeant Daniel Cole, U.S. Army, just on leave." The CEO extended a hand. "Caroline Easton, you may have saved more than just a moment here today." Her grip was firm, her eyes assessing, impressed. Emma stepped forward. "Thank you, Sergeant, really." "Call me Dan," he said, finally smiling, "and you're welcome." As the CEO turned to leave with her daughter, she paused. "Where's your daughter?" "Inside, first day, trying to be brave." Caroline Easton nodded once. "She won't need to try anymore, not with a father like you." She handed him a card. "If you ever need anything, anything at all, call me." Then she walked away, heels clicking like punctuation against the pavement. The crowd dispersed, the phones stopped recording, but the impact lingered. Dan watched them go, then turned back toward the entrance. He wasn't looking for praise. He didn't want headlines. He just did what was right. Because that's what real strength looks like. Not power over others, but the courage to stand up for someone when they can't stand up for themselves. Sometimes heroes wear uniforms, and sometimes they just show up when no one else will. If this story touched you, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know how you feel in the comments.